lovely bunch and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing amazing. As you can tell by the title of this video is going to be a February no buy update. So for those who don't know, I am doing a no buy year, and I said at the end of every month I am going to give you guys an update of how much I've spent, what I've saved, and what I'm going to try and improve in the next month to come. So if you'd like to see how much I spent and saved in February, then please keep on watching. In case anybody hasn't heard of a no buy year before, it is basically not spending money or just being a bit more mindful of what you're spending your money on. So a no buy year, you can obviously buy your essentials, your fuel, transport, etc. But it's just being a bit more mindful of what you are spending the other bit of your money on. So I'm going to go straight into this video, get my list out for what I've spent in February, and yeah, let's get into it. What I spent my money on and how much I spent in February starts off with fast food. And I think I started off January's with fast food. And I do believe that I have spent less money on fast food this month. I think that's because there's not much new vegan stuff to try, and obviously with Veganuary I wanted to try quite a bit. So for fast food I spent £13.79. So £13.79, which I didn't think was too bad considering I don't budget myself a month for social occasions or meals out. So I thought £13.79 isn't bad. So well done me. But for food in general, last month I was shocked. I think I spent over £100 on food. And like I said to you in that video, I don't buy the food shopping each week. That is my boyfriend's contribution to the month. So in January I spent over £100 on food, and I said that I wanted to work on that, and I have. And I only spent £50.96 on food. So this food isn't necessarily weekly shops. This food is just bits and bobs on my lunch break at work, or popping into the shop and grabbing some bits. So I didn't think that was too bad, and it's definitely an improvement from last month. So again, I am quite pleased with that. And the last bit of food that I did spend in February, it was my partner Sam's birthday, and because we weren't necessarily going for a meal out or celebrating it like we would in previous years, I bought a food shop from Tesco, so the burger, the buns, etc. So I called it a birthday meal under here, so I separated it from my food shop, and for that birthday meal I spent £37.43, and that was a meal in but making it a bit more special, and I bought ingredients for making his own birthday cake as well. Okay, so going on to more health and beauty stuff instead of food. So first things first, vitamins. I spent £16.09. If you have kept up with these videos, you'd know that I'm vegan and vitamins are essential for me personally, so I like to keep up with my vitamins. I have also added a new one into my diet. It's iodine, vegan iodine. It helps with weight management and for high or low thyroid, I think, which is why it's a bit more expensive than I would in normal months. And then shampoo slash body bars. So I ran out of my shampoo bar and a body bar, so obviously I needed them, and I bought some off eBay to keep the cost down, and for both I only spent £7.19. So again, that's not too bad. And then next thing I got was some toothpaste tablets, because obviously I don't buy toothpaste because of the plastic waste, etc. So toothpaste tablets I got from eBay, and they were £3.48. I also spent £8.49 on a wrist splint. So I hurt my wrist at work, and just to keep it from bending and just healing a bit better at work, I bought a wrist splint. Obviously that is an essential. And then for fuel, again, I didn't spend as much money as what I would normally thought I'd spend on fuel. I only spent £30 on fuel this month. It needs filling now, but because we are in March, it's going to count for March. And this month I actually did buy some clothing. I didn't think it would be this soon that I needed clothing, but long story short, I saw a video of myself wearing my normal everyday skinny jeans and I freaked out and thought I need some new jeans. So instead of going onto New Look or go to Primark that I normally would, I went onto eBay and bought some pre-owned jeans. One second-hand pair from New Look and one second-hand pair from Marks and Spencer's, and spent £23 on both. £23 on jeans isn't bad considering you would spend £23 on one pair these days. So the fact that I managed to get two pairs for £23, I allowed myself to do that just so I feel more comfortable in social situations and just feeling comfortable and confident going out of the house. So overall, the amount I spent in February was £190.43. So that is all my food, all the social bits I did, all the health and beauty stuff that I bought, etc. That is everything. So the things I want to improve on from this month is going to be kind of difficult because, again, I have got a nephew's birthday in March, and it's also mine and Sam's anniversary in March. So depending on what we do, I probably will put aside some social budget in this month, just purely so I stay on track but still can afford to go out. Again, probably look at food wise, how much I'm spending on my breaks and is it necessary that I'm doing it, because I am buying a lot of junk food and fizzy drinks on my lunch breaks at work. So I do want to crack down on that. I've done it, probably split it in half from last month. So if I can split it in half again and drop it down to £25 in March, I'll be happy. So that is one thing that I definitely want to try and work on and improve for March. So that is my goal for March, get my overall spend for March down from £190 and hopefully the same or less than what I spent in January. Okay, so going into how much I saved and things that I did to save money. First things first, before I tell you how much I saved, I will say that I didn't save as much as I normally would have because I owed the tax man £225. I didn't realise I owed the tax man this much, so it was a bit of a surprise, but I wanted to get it out the way, and obviously doing no by year has helped me do that. So I did pay off the tax man the debt that I owed him, so I only managed to save this month £285. So obviously if I didn't have to pay the tax man altogether, I would have been able to save £510. One thing that I did do was cancel my TV license for my house. I always thought you needed a TV license for having a TV in a household, which is not the case. You actually only need a TV license if you watch live TV, BBC, or use the BBC iPlayer app. Me and my partner Sam, we personally only watch Netflix, YouTube, and I've got my Amazon Fire Stick with the Hey You app for reality TV. So we have never watched BBC or live TV or normal channels, shall I say. So the 2 years that I have been paying it, I think I've lost £320 paying it for absolutely no reason. I have asked for a refund. Whether or not I get it is another story, but I have cancelled my direct debit and have stated that I do not need a TV license for my household. Look into your TV license and if you actually need one. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video and you enjoy these updates. Let me know in the comments if you are doing a no buy year and if you are struggling or finding it easy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.